Hey there, YouTubers and collectors. This is Salvador Los Angeles with my personal video review of Crazy Toys Michael Jackson action figure. Of the Audience Choice action figure #2 winner, and that is Michael Jackson. Honestly, I think this was probably #1, but people just took my joke seriously when I asked them if I should review Rhino, and they chose Rhino. But really, this was a close #2, and I think it's probably the true winner. This is made by Crazy Toys, and there is some writing here. Very hard to see. Michael Jackson was an American recording artist, dancer, singer-songwriter, musician, and philanthropist. Referred to as the King of Pop, Jackson is recognized as the most successful entertainer of all time by Guinness World Records. And on the front there, it does have his date of birth, which is August 29th, 1958. I believe that makes him a Virgo. He died June 25th, 2009. Can you believe it's been nearly 4 years since the death of Michael Jackson? There's a nice little picture on the side. It says MJ and him in a dancing pose. You know what sucks is I wanted to have some Billie Jean music in the background, but I'm using a loaner computer, and literally it could not play a YouTube video and let me run this camera, which is connected to the computer. That's lame. It says on the back here, his contribution to music, dance, and fashion, along with a much publicized personal life, made him a global figure in popular culture for over 4 decades. And right here's the main writing. In the early 1980s, Jackson became a dominant figure in popular music. The music videos for his songs, including those of Beat It, Billie Jean, and Thriller, were credited with transforming the medium into an art form and a promotional tool. And the popularity of these videos helped to bring the relatively new television channel MTV to fame. Videos such as Black or White and Scream made him a staple on MTV in the 1990s. Through stage performances and music videos, Jackson popularized a number of dance techniques such as the robot and the moonwalk, to which he gave the name. His distinctive musical sound and vocal style have influenced numerous hip-hop, pop, contemporary R&B, and rock artists. www.crazytoys.hk, I believe that's Hong Kong. Crazy Toys, limited number 24 of 5,000. Let's see if there's anything on the bottom. Nothing on the bottom at all. Salvador Los Angeles reviewing Crazy Toys Michael Jackson action figure. And I thank you for watching. Michael Jackson comes with 2 spare right hands, one delivering the I love you hand signal, the other sort of in a about to shake your hand look. Now what's funny is that if you were to look at these hands, you would not say, these belong to a black man. And yet they do. He also comes with 2 spare left hands, again with a shaking your hand look here. And as though he's going to grab something here. So therefore I'll take this out, if I can, and replace it with this hand here. And now there you have it. As a little bit of Salvador Los Angeles trivia, due to a background in basic CPR and first aid, I was cast in VH1's famous crime scene Michael Jackson. I'll have a link to that here on the bottom of this review. You can see me portraying a paramedic trying to revive Michael Jackson after his apparent overdose. Again, I'll have a link to that. That was famous crime scene Michael Jackson on VH1. Now, there's a lot I love about this figure, and there's a lot I don't love about this figure. Well, let's start with the hat. The hat is removable, and that is a pleasure. Very nicely done hat. Very cool. Removable hat is nice. And there is the King of Pop right there. I believe that there are few figures, if any, that have this much of a modern, realistic Michael Jackson look. Perhaps there's some other figures which I don't know about, but wonderful head sculpt of Michael Jackson. Very modern, very cool, and very nice. I'm going to go and really zoom in really tight here. And there is the King of Pop. Hair sculpt is really nice. The highlight of this figure is the actual head. A little bit of a ponytail. Real nice hair. and real nice looking MJ. The neck is a little bit long, I think, a little bit skinny and long. Here is the Michael Jackson body, and let me just tell you first off, and this really annoys me, is they put this right arm on backwards. The right arm is backwards, bends to the rear. Nice quality control, folks. Crazy Toys. He does have glitter all over him, which comes off, and you can probably see it on my hands. So I like the touch, but it's kind of impractical. It just kind of flies all over the place. Not to mention a lot of glitter on the left-hand side here, and not much at all on the right side. So what's up with that? He's got loafers, penny loafers. Let's look at Michael Jackson's articulation. His head is good for 360, but does not go up or down or anywhere else. Just really only 360. His arms go up and down and then around, which is nice. He does have bend at the elbow, but kind of bends in all different directions. As you can see, it goes back here a lot and then forth there a lot. The right arm, as you can see, is just completely backwards. Only bends slightly to the front. Front to back splits, he can go all the way. But he cannot go out, it's just front to back. He has a single hinge knee, and then he has swivel at the ankle. There's Michael Jackson's glove, signature glove right there. Again, he came with the left-hand glove. Let's check out his shoes. Nice looking penny loafers. No actual bottoms, but it does say 24. So this is 24 of 5,000. The glitter is a nice touch. I just think very unevenly placed. But I do think it's kind of fun. Interesting holes all over the jacket. This Michael Jackson figure is all about the face. Very nice looking Michael Jackson head. Put on a really, probably fairly lame body. Michael Jackson is very light and slender. He only weighs 5.70 ounces or 0.35 pounds. Michael Jackson does seem to stand fairly nicely without a stand. Here he is with his hat. I do appreciate the fact that you can remove him from the box without destroying the box. Put that box somewhere safe, then put him back in the box if you choose to. All right, everybody, this has been Salvador Los Angeles with my review of Crazy Toys Michael Jackson action figure. I do think you should pick it up. It is a nice tribute to Michael Jackson. I do think there are some flaws. I do think they could have been a little more even with the glitter. I do think they could have been careful about that right arm, of course. But otherwise, a real nice present-day tribute to Michael Jackson. All right, everybody, this is Salvador Los Angeles, and I thank you for watching. The right arm is backwards.